Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Erica and today's video is going to be a power hour. It's a special power hour because I am collabing with one of my friends here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. I am going to let her introduce herself briefly.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alexis and I love Taco Bell. I am a stay-at-home mom. I babysit full-time. I have two kids, Olivia and Jalen. I hope that you find my content interesting enough to hit that red subscribe button.
From that brief intro, you can already tell that Alexis has an amazing sense of humor, and this is something that has really drawn me to her. I love watching her Instagram stories. There is never a dull moment, and I really appreciate the fact that she is just so real and down to earth. On her channel, you will also find cleaning motivation and a whole lot of down to earth chit chats. You don't want to miss out. I also suggest you go over to Instagram and follow her on Instagram. She has a really great feed. Her kids are the most adorable ever, and her daughter has beautiful curly hair. So definitely go and find her on Instagram. Her stories literally are the best. Thank you, Alexis, for collaborating with me today. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm going to start today's video in my guest room. All I needed to do in this room was to get the bed sheet back on. I had washed it because I had guests coming into town. My in-laws were coming to visit for the week, and I always like to have clean sheets on the bed for anybody that comes to visit. I also washed all of the pillowcases. I like for everything to be nice and fresh for my guests.
I don't wanna seem all rude, but I can't remember where I am. A mattress on an old wood floor and fragments of the night before. I don't wanna waste no time, and you don't wanna waste your love. Even though your kiss on fire, my mind is all blurry now. Feeling low, hard to breathe, but this I know, I won't leave. Waking up in a bed with my head on the chest.
We are now stepping into my guest bathroom. I had cleaned the toilet the night before because I knew that that wasn't something that I wanted to do the morning of, and this is the day that they are coming. I didn't want to stress out too much, so I definitely recommend that to you if you have guests coming into town, or if you're going to do a cleaning session and don't want to do something the day that you have to clean. Just plan ahead and do it before. This helped me out so much, and I promise you, I was not stressing about cleaning at all.
But I guess it makes sense, 'cause I know we both lied. Everything that happened last night, so just come back to bed. I wanna hold you, come back to bed. Oh, just come back to bed. I can tell what time it is. The thing is, I don't really care, 'cause I got
This room is my sitting room. It's pretty empty right now because I'm in the process of switching out furniture. This room is pretty small, and I actually appreciate that because I've had formal living rooms in my home back in Texas and then in the rental here in Arizona, and we never used it. I considered it a huge waste of space. I'm in the process of switching out the furniture in there just because what I had was way too big for this space. So once I get that furniture sold, I can purchase something for this room. I'm now heading into my dining room, and I wanted to talk about this table. I get a lot of comments on this table and how much you all like it. This table is something that I've had for a very long time. I'm pretty sure I bought this before my son was born, and he's going to be 12 this year. It used to be brown. About I would say 3 years ago, my husband and I refinished it, and we stained it gray, and it really brought it back to life. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that this table is what triggered my love for DIY. are now making our way to my family room, and I wanted to point out my coffee table. I recently refinished it, and I am so happy with the way that it turned out. It used to just be completely brown, and so I lightened the bottom. I used a white chalk paint, and then I restained the top. My husband was a big help in this project too. He sanded the wood down for me, and I really, really appreciate that. I bought this table at Goodwill. It was $30, and when I saw it, this was the vision that I had, so it's finally done, and I couldn't be more
Tell me
excited.
where are you now? Are you walking in your sleep? 'Cause this is like a dream, and you're standing next to me. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still, I know you're next to me. Na, 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 na. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still, I know you're next to me. We're playing hide and seek, and you can
And
see.
I finally made it to the kitchen. This is a room that I always want to get to. So actually what I'm doing in this video is reverse cleaning. I start away from the kitchen because this is the room that I would normally start with first. But because I'm timing myself and because I want to get the most done possible, I always start at the other end of the house. So reverse cleaning really does work. And I think it's something that I've already trained my mind to do. I will not start in the kitchen anymore for any reason. That's always the last room that I clean, just because that's the room that I want to clean the most, and it's such an effective way to clean, so definitely recommend reverse cleaning. I have a video or two on that on my channel here, and I will link them above in a card. Definitely check them out. It is life changing.
But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still, I know you're next to me. We're playing hide and seek, and you got secrets you're keeping. Yeah. What's on your mind, baby? I'll be your guide, even if it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still, I know you're next to me. Na, 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 na. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still, I know you're next to me. Where are we going? It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still, I know you're next to me.
Luckily, the night before I filmed this video, my husband helped me wash dishes and clean up just a little bit, which really helped lessen the stress. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm putting these dishes into my dishwasher. I've kind of been using my dishwasher as my drying rack just because it's not working very well anyways. And so it's kind of nice not to have a dish rack or dish mat on the counter. It just makes it look a whole lot cleaner just because this area of my kitchen is a peninsula, which can get totally dirty and congested so quickly. And that is it. That is the end of this power hour. I do feel happy with this cleaning session. I got a lot done, and my house looks so much better, cleaned up, tidied, and it smells good. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, and I hope that you'll stick around for this ride with me in getting clean and organized in 2020. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.